Hello, 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 and welcome. Ahoy there, the Gurks. My name is John, and I am joined by Chris.
Ahoy!
And we are here, back at the factory. We took a week off last week because we couldn't be bothered. Pretty much, it was MCM week. Uh, I
It
was
was a busy week all round.
I was tired. Chris was tired. Uh, and yeah, that's where we were. This is where we
That's
are.
our story, and we're sticking with it. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I did a little bit of work very
You did.
tiredly in the interim, and we've done a little bit more work tonight getting set up. Um, Nothing exciting, nothing that you really missed out on. I've built a Tinker's tool bench, and that means we can charge things that need redstone flux, which means Chris and I both have fluxomagnets now,
Hurrah!
which is nice. Uh, and using fluxomagnet technology,
Power of fluxomagnets. Right,
I cleared this space, and then Chris replaced the walls and floor and ceiling with things.
now it is a place suitable for science.
Now it looks cool. We do still have to descend at the moment in between these two grasping mechanical arms, which is something we might work out a slightly better way of doing.
That just adds to the excitement, if you ask me.
It's nice. It's a little bit squishy.
No,
Uh, but I've also worked out a very brief to-do list,
this seems like a
which we can't
plan.
update in any way.
It looks like one of those keep calm and carry on posters, if you ask me.
I really should make one of those. Maybe
Make
that's what I'll
windmill
do with another
crushing.
book.
Make windmill crushing wheel.
So, what we're going to do tonight, Chris, I need you to make a new windmill because
Can do.
I think this basement, this subterranean explosives bunker that we have here should have its own separate rotational power supply. And
Additional power.
as much as I like this little water wheel setup I've got to basically run those
Yeah.
arms and crafters just so that we could check that they were going. I don't
Yep.
think that's one sustainable for them. I don't think that can be sped up as much as it might be nice to. Um,
I think we
and
can do better.
and we've got other things we're going to need to run down here as well.
Yeah.
So I think, well, I think this hole that we've dug up to the surface,
Oh, you mean this inconspicuously
this
yet accurately placed shaft?
this
Yes.
inconspicuous but accurately placed shaft might be the perfect place to bring down more rotational power from a new windmill.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So if you can make that happen, that'll be cool. And
Yep.
while you're doing that, I'm going to set up some more crushing wheels because we have a lot of crushing wheels now. We nearly have 2 stacks, and we're very shortly going to have 2 stacks of crushing wheels in this little barrel that I've set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the crushing wheels and I'm going to set up a crushing wheel to crush the crushing wheels,
It's so recursive. I love it.
which is why I titled tonight Recursive Crushing.
Although Gurk once again has come through with another cool title.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, I'm curious. What is this thing you have learned about the water wheels, Gurks?
If he says they're really good, I am going to boot him from the chat.
You do actually have that power, but yes, you can do the bubble column with soul sand to make it
Is
faster.
the right answer. And you can also magma block it on the other side, right?
Which
Do
is what is happening over here in this
you?
space that I've slightly now flooded the factory for. But this side of it is soul sanded.
You can. I'm alright in thinking you can magma cube the other side of it, and it
I'm
will push and pull. Is
not
that right?
sure about that one. I know that
I
you
mean, this
can
what
magma block and drag water down. That is a thing. I don't know whether that works with the spinny wheels or not.
can you? Can you do it both ways?
I'll experiment with it maybe.
Science.
Um, apparently the Gurk says I know it works with lava too, so apparently it does. But yes, while you do that, I'm going to set up some
Ooh, hello.
crushing wheels.
Another cave.
Oh,
Alright, well, that's nice. I think we've been here. I see torchlight. No, wait, we did torchlight months ago. To do torchlight 3 at some point.
we should do Torchlight 3. That was a good game.
I was so excited about it, and then I played it for about 10 minutes, and then was like, oh, I miss playing with my friends.
I'd heard
We were all
not great things about Torchlight 3, actually,
Yeah, but from
compared to Torchlight 2.
But from what I've seen of Diablo Immortal,
Better than that?
yeah, apparently. Right, I will go and build us some wind power.
So where do I want to set things up? I might want to set things
Oh,
up.
because water bad in Nether. Oh, I see. So
Oh, you lava wheels.
Hmm.
I guess that makes sense.
I should take these bikes down because they are constantly regrowing and overgrowing,
So I guess
constantly blocking the entrance.
this is where I want these crushing wheels. So I need to get rotational power here.
Oh, yeah, we have 309 logs. Whatever shall I do? Then it's a windmill bearing. We are missing a turntable. Nice. Oh, I need sticks. These it's XE Deco ones. They are good. No good.
Oh, you're too close, too far apart. What was that? Well, too stressed for this system is one thing they are. I might need your windmills before I can go any further.
Okay. I can quickly science one up.
Oh, and sorry again, a random create video came to my YouTube feed and watched it. Sandpaper and superglue can have the unbreaking enchant applied to them.
Oh, nice. What's sandpaper used for?
In regular create, it does the job we've got of making the smooth rose quartz.
Unbreaking superglue sounds fun.
Yeah, you basically take the you basically make a rough rose quartz and then use sandpaper on it to make the rose quartz, like the bricks like we have here.
Yeah. Neat.
How do I want to do it? I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna do so many things. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a barrel. I'm gonna make a drawer and replace the barrel with a drawer.
John, what did I buy my backpack to?
B?
Controls. Open backpack B. I press B. Why you know? In my backpack's full. Control. Zero conflicts. That's conflict. No, we got it.
Got it.
Where's my hatchet? You sleep for the night.
I'm not upstairs.
Okay. I will quickly. I'll quickly do a bell about it. Yeah. I don't have a bed. What?
I can make a bed.
I've done it. Done it. Done it. Done it.
You got it.
Got it. Hello.
Oh no, I have a mattock.
It doesn't matter. Oh, magnets are amazing.
You enjoying a magnet?
Yeah.
So
I'm really attracted to it.
I've now got a drawer with one stack of crushing wheels in it.
Okay.
And what we should see is when this finishes making the next one, it won't pop out of the system. It'll just sit in the output slot until there is a space for it. I hope. Fairly certain that's how these mechanical crafters back stuff, in theory. We're going to sit here and watch, just to make sure. Just a little bit longer.
Just a little further.
4 more. One more. And then that should come together. Clunk. And then just sits there. Excellent. Okay, so that system just stops itself now when it doesn't have space to put the thing in it.
Ooh.
Which is good. That's what I want to see. What I'm going to do now as a quick interlude while a more stressful windmill is made than the...
More stressful?
More stressful windmill is... A windmill that can handle more stress is made. I'm going to quickly go and do what we were looking at earlier, which was, or what we discussed earlier, which was to automate the breeders for the pig farm, sheep farm, whichever farm we have over here.
The mutton farm, yeah.
The
mutton farm, the mutton
farm. Because we've got these hoppers. And I think I can just run.
Did you nerd pole up to the windmill?
Did I nerd pole up to the windmill?
I mean to the original windmill.
I may have at some point done that.
Cobblestone nerd pole up to it.
I don't know if I've done it recently.
Windmill bearing and the. How can I shut this windmill down? 2 seconds. We just. Yeah. The radial chassis. That's one. Okay.
No, I don't need you to turn that corner, do I? Oops. Did I break anything flooding here? Oh, good. I might soon need to put the brass farm on again.
Okay.
So I'm running short on brass. And by running short on, I mean I'm using the last of it now. I haven't had a look at the Vault Hunters pack yet, Gurks. I did see that it exists. It might be one we look into. I know that I have just been discussing with Chris before the stream setting up Bliss on a mod server, which is a very peaceful building
But still
mod
interesting.
pack.
Oh god, I nearly fell down the
It's a very
hole intended for the shaft.
it's a very pretty mod pack.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter was playing it, was like, it's got shaders! They don't normally play with shaders.
Yeah, they're interesting. I've never actually tried to set one up, and apparently they're not easy to do.
No, so having one that comes out of the box. Oh, I see where. It's like, I need 15 more with them.
Okay, do I have any... I have some of those.
Do you?
What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? I have extraction, but I don't have the other one that I wanted, which was request. No, not request. Retrieval. Don't have any retrieval modules. That's annoying. I can't change you into retrievals, can I? No. I just need to build the bones machine. Yep, I need more brass. Which is copper and zinc. which is copper and zinc.
Copper and zinc. Copper and zinc. Copper and zinc.
Oh, why have we got copper dust in here?
I may have put it in there. Well, I don't know how I got hold of it, but it was in my inventory.
Oh. Well, I mean, that can go in the melter for making of more copper ingots. And then actually this barrel can go away, that can go away, those can go away for now. Stack of copper, stack of zinc, into the brass making machines you go.
Oh, that needs to be something completely different. Oh, needs to be asleep about it. Sleepy bit, sleep.
Oh, and I've got a lot of brass over here already, so that can just go for a while.
Yeah.
Cool. You know, like when Dio always makes the next set of templates.
Yeah.
I'll use those ones later, and I'll use these ones I made last time now.
Yeah, the amount of times like, where is this thing that I made? And he mouses over it 3 times and is like, it's right there, man. Quit doing this to me. Feel.
Why did I need to make this many of them? I don't know,
Yeah,
but I've done it now. Well, much like the other thing, I'll use them later. Yes, for future things, when we need some more of those brass machines, we've got a couple of brass machines in the system now for...
Wait, you never know when you're actually going to need those.
No good reason I can think of at the moment.
We are commencing attempting to link the windmill to the basement.
Excellent. By the time you do that, I will be back with, hopefully, sheep just constantly being fed. By putting a retrieve... No, not in the hopper. So you get 64, you get wheat. You get emptied. And now you're emptying the other retrieval modules. You want wheat. You want wheat. And you also want wheat. And now we see wheat flying through this system.
Flies through the system with the greatest of ease.
Through these pipes, into the hoppers, into the sheep. It should back stuff nicely This one should stop there. Excellent, it did. And then this one should fill up with wheat. That one should fill up with wheat, but it needs to fill up the thing underneath it first. And then I can come downstairs and throw this wheat away, and it will go back into the system where it is needed. Which will either be to come up here when this needs more wheat, or to go down there when that needs more wheat. What we are saying is, at the moment, we have a decent amount of wheat. We have 357 stacks of it. As well as 5 stacks of wool. Are these smokers all decently full? They'll do for now. Right. A wheat ton, if you will. Wheaton!
Wheaton!
Vort, vort.
Okay, you have rotational power.
Excellent.
In the basement.
How fast is the rotational power in the basement?
Standard for a windmill, so you'd have to speed it up at your leisure.
Is it connected to the things that are already down here, or is it just over there at the moment?
Just in, and it. Do you want me to speed it up, and do you want me to create? Well, do you want me to create a branch of it which is sped up, and then connect that to the machines?
Yes, please.
As you wish. Where is the input?
So the input is sort of here at the moment, but it doesn't need to be there.
Down.
You could also have the input coming in here.
I see. What in the... Oh, I see. If I take a line off of... Well... So, do I want to branch off of here, create a couple of, like, speedy uppy... It'd be nice to have, like, an exposed system of gears that, like, shows the speed. Maybe. In fact, yeah, I can do that. Hang on, it's in the floor. Take this. And then... And then, for my next trick, gearbox. Sequence gear shift. What was that doing again? It's the one we can speed up and slow down.
Sequence gear shift is the one that... No, that's the one
Oh,
that...
yeah.
we set the sequence of it. With a redstone pulse, it fires that sequence.
Do
I not have any shafts in my toolbox?
I have some on me. Would you like them?
No, it's fine. I've got some in the system. I just don't apparently have any in the toolbox, which is where I would expect them to be. But why would they be where I expect them to be?
Don't be so silly.
Toolbox, you have belts. You do have belts. Excellent.
Why put a big...
Toolbox, have some shafts. And now give me some belts.
Yeah, that's how this works. That's slower.
What's the do we want to
What's
use
the
a
what?
rotational speed controller
For what?
to control the rotational speed?
I just thought it would be cool to have it exposed, but yeah, if you want to do it in a more efficient manner, go for it.
I like it exposed. I do like it out and spinning with gears. So
Yeah.
sod it.
Can I? I think here needs to go.
Ah, remember this cave that's back here? I just fell in it.
Yeah.
I need to remember how to set this bit up. It's not by just throwing my tools on the ground.
How fast did you want this, by the way?
I mean, just a couple of bits faster than it goes should be okay.
Oh, come on, pick a cog. Actually, hang on. Keep this kind of compact. Nope. Yep. Uh, well, at least we're using this cave system. Uh,
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. No to you, no to you.
rotation speed controller. Let's get a ponder it a sec. Oh, actually, no, that looks fine. You can just do that. I'm gonna do that. I would hope. What I was worried about is that it would be like a really fancy one box thing that wasn't like. But it seems like there is something involved there. So that's a brass machine and a stone cutter. We
We
have
have
brass
some of
machines.
the brass machines in the system.
Where's the stone? Wait, can we have a stone? You know what? We should set up a stone cutter here.
I
I would do
thought
that.
we did have a stone cutter down here somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, it's over here.
Oh yeah, there you go. See?
May need to move it.
Oh no.
I mean, just for aesthetic purposes more than its actual function.
Looks like it belongs. Looks like it's connected to that cog when it's spinning. Rotational speed controller. Thank you.
I think
So
that
let's
should
take.
work.
Oh, I see. Engineers hate it.
So
So if
yeah,
I put
if I put this convenient gearbox here,
you can connect the controller here. kind of take this.
And then
And
I
I
think...
assume we put a small cogwheel here.
Is it a small or is it a big cogwheel?
Does it have to be a large one?
I think it has to be a large one. Rotational speed controllers relay rotation from their axis to a large cogwheel above them.
This needs to mount one, I think. Rotational speed controller. Boom. See, that looks funky. I like that. Oh, Nelly.
Maybe not 256 RPM. Let's try
so
like 80.
Does this have to get connected to anything in the system? Anything over here will power everything else, right?
In theory, it should do, yes. Continue to bring it down a little bit for now.
I need this gear. I'm wondering if I set this, no, because we won't be able to control the speed otherwise. Yeah. Oh.
Oh no, that's...
Connect to that? Need to rotate it. Is that because rotating is rotate? There we go. Full power, crunk!
That's because the water wheels were going the other way round.
Okay.
Cool.
60 RPM, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna... It seems safe.
Nothing could possibly go wrong here.
I need
you want to connect that to that.
I want to connect that to the gear, to the... I need to make this rotate that way.
Oh.
I need the belt to come away from the cogwheel. Which means...
So this is going to be going at like lickety split if we connect that up via this.
Yep.
You probably be... I'm trying to think. There it goes. Whoa. Singularity.
Cool.
They are. Okay.
You can see they're going a little bit faster now.
Yeah. Do we want to slow it down?
Let's maybe bring it down a little bit. Let's go to like...
What we could do is we could all up here. We
48.
could have like maybe 3 of these rotational speed controllers. One with like a high speed line, a low speed line, or whatever.
Yeah.
We could channel directional power that way, so we can like say, okay, all the belts are on like 30 RPM, but all of the machines are on like 80 or something. Yeah, that craft is moving a lot quicker now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot nicer, isn't it?
Can you deconstruct your monstrosities as a water wheel then?
Yes.
Whilst I repair the floor.
Yes, I'm also gonna very quickly just put the... No, not that. One of these. Makes one of them. lock the drawer and...
Oh, singularity. Oh, wait, you need a funnel. No. Whoa, okay. Singularities at the speed of light.
Yeah, singularities. Get made quite quick.
The only thing that's actually holding it up now is the pipe.
Yep. The pipe is the slow part. Well, the problem is it's not even necessarily the pipe is the slow part, it's that the chutes can't hold more than one. And that's a problem when the system overstuffs. Like, I could take out the thing that's limiting it to sending one to the chute.
Yeah.
And then it would send more to the chute. And that would be fine until the system fills up.
I mean, we've got the power we wanted down here. We've got the system running at speed, so that's all good.
Yeah. So what we can do now is, as you say, take out this monstrosity and use the space to build the next bit of what we need.
I don't finish getting the water out yet.
Oh, you were going to get the water out before I break it. Oh, there's a hole here now.
Congratulations, it's your hole now, John. You have to care for it, look after it. Maybe one day it will grow up to be a chasm.
I'm intrigued that apparently we managed to leave an L1 in the wall.
Okay, that's now canon. Hang on. I do. I don't even know. Oh, what? Oh, that's why. Put fuzzy mode on.
That can go, that can go, that can go away.
Explain your science thing.
So the next step of what we need to do. So if we look at the Catharsis chapter, we now have the Inception contraption, which is the maker of singularities.
Yeah.
The next step of what we need to do is, well, we need TNT, because we need to blow up the singularity.
Oh, yes.
And the things we need to do to make TNT is sand.
Okay.
Or one of the steps of what we need to get to make TNT is sand. We can get sand by throwing cobble, which we have a very ample supply of over here, into a crusher, and that gets us gravel.
Cool. Can I stop you before you get far too committed into setting this up?
Go on.
we're gonna need a lift there.
We're going to need a lift somewhere.
That's where the entrance is.
Fine, I'll move this one.
Sorry, bud. Unless you want to keep dancing with the two machines here.
I mean, it's better to dance with those ones than dance with one of these ones.
Yeah, well, I mean, we scienced out what happened there.
But if we then take the gravel,
yeah,
and throw that into the next crushing wheel,
yeah,
it makes us sand.
yeah. What about the gunpowder?
Gunpowder we'll come back to in probably, if I get this set up in the right amount of time, next time's episode, where we'll need to work with the slimy ferns. Which, for a start, requires us to go and find the other slimy ferns.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because couldn't we just...
We could set up a mob farm.
No. If you put a glistening melon, automated brewing, glistening melons, awkward potions, you get a potion of healing. Then you turn the potion of healing into a potion of harming.
Okay.
And then put a potion of harming over cinderflower, which is netherrack in a crushing. Are you following?
Potion of harming.
Or, seeing as we have like stacks and stacks of gold or silver, so yeah, if we mix a potion of healing with a fermented spider eye in a blaze burner heated mixer, you get potions of harming, and then you spout pour that over cinderflower, and then you get gunpowder. You just have to automate a whole load of potion steps. Just saying.
We also need the ender dust and the other things we get from the other slimy ferns.
Okay.
Because we need gunpowder, bone meal, and ender dust. Now, one of the slimy ferns makes...
Hold up. What about charcoal, niter, and sulfur dust?
What does that do?
Makes 4 gunpowder in a mixer.
I mean, that might work, but this is a fully automated way of doing it. And it's the way they suggest doing it.
You could have led with that. Stop talking and let's do it my way.
I mean, if we come up with a better way of doing it, but we need the ender dust and we need the other thing that we get as well. So
do we need to automate these? Was it slimy ferns?
Yes. Well, as I say, no. If we can come up with a good way of getting everything we need, but
so slimy fern leaf with spirit fire gives us a slimy fern.
Oh wait, I can just
slimy
do
fern leaves are. That's the deployer, involves cutting. Slimy fern. What? That's the only way to get that.
It's a loop.
How do you loop things through spirit fire?
We need a way to pick things up. Such as, say, the conveniently just acquired vacuumulator.
Or the convenient or foliate.
Or a convenient foliate. Either works.
But we need to be able to reliably grow all three types of tree, right? To get the fern. No, no, we don't. We need they grow on the grass.
They grow on grass.
I need a silk touch. We need silk touch.
We need shears.
Yeah, and silk touch because we can then move the grass somewhere. I think.
I don't think they need to grow on slimy grass, do they?
But I'm wondering if we can bone meal the grass, the slimy grass, to get more ferns.
That's a fine question.
Yeah, I am going to wait for 2 minutes, and then I shall answer the question.
Cool. I'm gonna get some more brass pipes because I apparently have run out. And I need more of them because, of course, I need more of them. I always need more of the damn things.
More brass. More brass in the bag.
More brass because I want this system to look interesting and I don't want to crush the L1 that we just generated. Where's my crushing thingy over here, though? In there you go. You're done? You're done. Excellent. So that to them, done. 35. Excellent. Let's go run some piping to get cobblestone moving. Oof.
Okay.
Ah, one block too far.
Yeah, so I was a Lummox, and then I realized when you said infinite loop, I was like, we need to get more. And I was like, no, it's a loop. You just need one of each. Take that element. Okay, so on that note, we have 4 of the purple ones. Where do we get the other ones? Just got to find the islands, I suppose.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I shall put some speedy on my stuff, and then I'll go and explore, I suppose.
Okay.
I say I'm going to put speedy on stuff, but what's redstone? Oh, angry rabbit. Yeah.
Do I have gears? Don't have gears on me, but I do have my toolbox with gears in. Those aren't gears. You're not rotating the right way. Crypt box. What the heck are you doing there?
What are you doing?
I'm making a mess. I'm making a real mess now. Jeez.
What are you actually doing?
I'm trying to get some rotational power over here. You're going the wrong way. Because I made another gearbox. Oh, well, great, they're going the same way now. Crushing wheels don't work like that, me. Wait, do they work with big gears? Does this work? No. Why doesn't that work? That feels like that should work. Yeah, no, I need that one there. And then I need another one, I think. With a shaft in between them.
I am going to hunt for the ferns we need.
Nice. I'm going to try and make this thing work more than it actually does at the moment. Which is a 0 amount. It doesn't actually work right now. Well, technically it makes gravel, which is the first step. So it slightly works right now. Wait, why am I going to make more of those? I have 23 of them here.
Oh, conveniently placed loot.
Oh, yeah, shaft there might help. Okay, that doesn't like going straight into a pipe. Should really put more of the floor back in again, but I'm possibly going to take.
What do you mean back in? What are you doing on my floor?
I'm working.
Come into my underground base, ripping up the floor.
I need some sticks. If only I had a near infinite supply of sticks nearby.
Only.
Wait a minute, how about this infinite supply of sticks I have nearby?
For you to end up in some kind of sticky situation. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow.
Just slime. We have ended slime and front. That's how small.
So that should stop now. That is good.
Could just slip.
Yes. If you give me a few minutes. I'm going to grab that bed from upstairs and bring it down into the bunker.
Okay.
Because that's going to be a more convenient location for it right now. You know, I'll do it in the morning after I sleep, but...
There you go.
Sorry, kitty. I'll put it by the bunker entrance, so it's not in the way of all of the floor that I need to replace.
Ooh, that's worth checking out later, I feel. Squares of cobblestone that are apparently underwater, but I can't see what they are from the surface. It's really weird. It's like, what is that? Oh, I'm distracted now. I need to know what it is. Don't drill.
Why do you keep getting
Oh, it's an
gravel in you?
underground mine
Oh,
shaft.
that's why you keep getting gravel in you. Stop getting gravel in you.
What the heck? Okay, this is all kind of glitched. Yeah, getting out of here. No, thank you. You can keep that. I think in this version of this mod pack, or we're just really unlucky with the seeds, but there's some really glitched world gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like broke into an underground rail, like an underground mine that had spawned underwater, but then you went into it and it was just all open.
Oh.
Like really, really freaky. Like the walls hadn't spawned or something.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
No. So I'm going to leave that well alone, considering the fun we had with the end portal. No, thank you. It's trying to save itself. It saved itself. Oh, right. Move me back 20 blocks.
Oh, you did that as well? Damn it.
What's that?
Apparently the crushing of gravel gets us more than I expected it to.
Oh,
Uh, it has a 5% chance of getting us clay,
oh joys.
which means I need a bigger draw. Which means I need some
Well,
oak tree.
what about filtering it into a, say, a portable black hole?
On one hand, I could, but on the other hand, we'd then need to get it out of the system back down here anyway.
I meant the bonus items like the clay and stuff.
Oh, I mean, we could do that. But I
I
think
don't know.
first step is to definitely just get the stuff
Well,
stored down here. Oh, and you're connected again. Don't be connected again.
get yourself connected. One thing I learned as well, if you put casings on pipes, it locks their orientations and such.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if it has like a right angle bend in it, it will forever be right angle bended, and new things won't try and connect to it. For example,
That
which
is
is
useful to
kind of
know.
handy, but you can take care of it with a wrench, as far as I remember.
So I've got...
Yeah, that's all.
I might... Hmm... I might want to move these belts that are powering this behind there instead of having them at the front of the system. But that might be an after jobs cleanup thing. So this is working okay. I need a andesite. Okay. I need one of them, and then I need... Have we got casings in here? Not casings, is it? It's kinetic. No. Okay, I need to go upstairs and get some kinetic doodahs. Oh, and let's put this bit of wall back. How are we doing on day to night at the moment?
Sorry?
How close are we to night time again?
We're about midday-ish.
Okay, plenty of time. What was I looking for? Just was thinking about it. The kinetic maneuvers. Well, I just walked into the river. Didn't mean to do that. You can tell it's getting to that good time of night when I, brain things.
Yep.
Well, I just walked into the river and then threw my storage device on the floor.
in what can only be described as a tantrum.
In what can only be described as absent-mindedly wandering off of things and just pressing the wrong button to start walking. You need a stack overflow thing of 1. And therefore you'll stop trying to put more gravel in there than it can handle.
Pandemonium.
I didn't put a limiter on that, but that's fine. It can only handle... What is it? A 2x2 drawer is 16 stacks? 8 stacks.
Yes. Yeah.
8 stacks.
I just got a wireless receiver from Applied Energistics. Some random item.
Oh, neat. I'm sure that'll come in useful at some point, sometime, maybe, somewhen.
Maybe. I cannot see anything that resembles the green, the blue slime, but I know that I've seen it before.
Right, gravel and sand is happening, and it's going to back stuff properly, which is nice, and it should mostly be very nice, and maybe just drop some cobble on the ground behind it, but I don't particularly care about that. I'm just going to throw some things in the system, and then I guess I can come out and look for a bit for... that can go away, that can go away, that can go away.
Firestone doesn't have the meteorites don't have the presses in them, do they?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, we'll stop mining this one then.
Well, I'm going to go grab some mutton wraps as well, apparently. Which direction did you head off in?
South.
You headed south.
I'd say negative, but I'm at 2,600 blocks.
So shall I head north and we'll, one really tax the server out, but also be heading
No.
in opposite directions, and
No.
see if we can find the slimes.
The source. Oh god. Down the stairs.
That's not a great start.
Check her torches. No.
I'll just before I set off, I'm going to drop down and make it daytime again.
Not that. It's Let me make normal sticks.
It's not going to hurt the cause to sleep through this night. One, because of moving the bed, my respawn point was not there anymore. No.
That's a long way away. And you moved my bed.
Well, I found the purple slime space.
Yeah.
Which is the one we already had. Because it's right next to our base.
Sorry. Oh, no. So far away.
What, are you back at world spawn?
Back at world spawn, which is equally as far away from our base.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. Is spawn, is that like chocolate?
I don't think so.
Either way, I must get my spin on.
Oh god. All the burbs. Shut up. No, not
nature.
Not make a new one. Shrieking owls.
Oh, look, there's our original crafting table. And a bee.
Chris is now getting nostalgic to earlier times.
No, I'm not. I remember the start of the series. No, I'm not.
I don't think it was that bad. Why does this hill have a window in it? Oh, it's got a door in it. This has a little house in it.
A pretty boat. Ship.
Weird place.
With the sword now, trying to stop. The question is there an ocean route to where I was? The answer?
No. I'm gonna guess no. I got some rose bushes.
That's gonna help.
That'll help soon. I mean, it doesn't help you now.
Yeah, there is a temple.
This is a big, nice open place. With turkeys. Cassowaries. And something making a very loud noise. Possibly a cassowary. I don't know what sound they make. Peafowl. This is kind of a weird, like, first night hovel.
Okay.
I keep finding this randomly generated, like, little
Hobbit hole.
hobbit hole house. It's like literally a bed, a crafting table, and a furnace in a hole.
Ain't me.
No, it's naturally generated. Like, it's part of world gen.
Other players were here before you.
But yeah, it really does just look like this. Someone else has gone through here first.
Well, as long as haven't taken all the good loot, I'm all right with it.
Well, I'm not seeing slime at the moment. I'm seeing foxes.
But there's not sky owns in this, is there?
No. I'm seeing wildlife, which we are a little bit removed from at our normal base. Oh, is that a... That looks like a slimy island thing there. That might be... That might be what I'm looking for.
I've definitely seen them on the map on my old PC, but I lost that map when PC crashed. So
I might have the cyan one.
Really, so we just need green slime.
Yeah, slimy fur.
Would there be like that? Would that be like in the end? Yeah, cool. Regardless, I need to get my stuff back. So.
Yep.
Which does involve killing strays and creepers now. Ooh. Oh, I found the well. Are you well? Yes, said the well.
So yeah, we need now the green one.
Wild potatoes, unsaved! He fixed to kill some sheep.
Ah. Oh, chilly biome now.
In 400 blocks, take the roundabout, the first exit, the ice biome. Is what a sat nav would say.
It's the nice crunching snow sound. Like that is a it's a very pleasant, like, crunchy snow.
This is no time to admire the scenery, John.
It seems like the perfect time to do just that. I mean,
Okay.
I've also just walked into a ice temple, which
Yeah, that's the temp. Where are you? I can't see you on the minimap.
I went north from our base.
Okay. Watch out, because there are strays in the ice temples, and they are horrid. Horrid, I tell you. And they're also not nice.
I'm digging down to the looter chests to make sure that I don't set off any explosions or anything that might try and get me. Don't need any of that. Oh, some buddy cards. Take those. A nebulous heart.
Oh, they're cool.
Some emeralds, some nebulous hearts, some zombie hearts, some buddy cards, a new duck, some iron.
I'm always up for new ducks.
And hopefully enough blocks for me to build my way back out again.
Oh.
Ow. Ah. Oh dear. Run.
Is this the end of our intrepid hero?
Nope.
Oh. Supposed to tell him to wait to the next exciting episode of FBFZ.
Oh, wait for the next episode of FBFZ. No, it's not. I managed to run away. I bravely pegged it.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
But I have also found a half-finished nether portal.
Oh, nice.
And a fire charge, and a new duck, and some iron.
On the shack. I'm going to investigate the shack because I need items. Oh, it's a village. Is it? It is a village. Oh, crying obsidian. This is when I realise that I've got a stored raid in my.
Oh, I've got a village here.
Oh, well, there's a bed.
Are you are a villager.
My respawn point is a little closer. Oh, what is this? Organic compost.
There's a village with some cats. Is this a village of cats?
Appears to be some kind of library. The left turn.
No organic compost.
I don't want the left turn though. Do, but I don't.
Oh, villager. Hello, villager.
Okay. Some leather armor and some emeralds. That will help. Stem off the bad guys.
Do we want a blast furnace? I think we're okay.
We can make those.
Hi, villagers. Enjoy your night's sleep. Don't mind me, random stranger, wandering around your village, opening all the doors and looking in every building.
Sleeping. Ah.
Oh, some bread. Nice, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Leather and another duck. And a saddle. Oh, this was a nice village to loot. What a deal!
I bought some pants.
Yay!
I have slightly more armor.
Slightly more armor than the 0 armor you had previously?
Yep.
I'm going to continue heading north. Because, you know, once you really hit the icy tundra,
Yep.
you know, keep pushing north and you'll find penguins.
Oh, no. I found a tower, but I don't know what kind of tower it is. It might not be any tower, but it might be an illager tower. It might just be a randomly generated tower. Kind of want to get close, but I also kind of don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you. It's,
My sense of adventure has got the better of me.
My sense of adventure outweighed my sense of self-preservation.
Yeah. Doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear to be any mobs spawning on it, so I'm gonna break some trees.
Oh.
Oh.
Good news.
Yes.
I managed to... I found a hut.
Yeah.
And it had some treasure pots around it.
Oh yeah.
And I broke one of the treasure pots. And it gave me a green slimy leaf.
Alright, so I did all of this adventuring for nothing.
No, you did it for the sense of adventure.
Yeah.
Now I'm heading south again.
I just said that. Oh, is this one of these ones where it goes deep and deep, deeper and deeper and deeper? Oh, no.
So yes, we are good. We've got the slimy ferns we need.
Yeah.
I just need to get back to base and turn this leaf back into a fern.
I have a feeling about what I'm trying to do here. I'm doing this. Stop. Set a marker and come back with John.
I mean, that's not a bad plan.
Yeah, it's one of those. Not doing it. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'm just nope roping out now. Bye, 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 bye.
Nope. Nope. Done.
Nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, nope,
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope.
Nope. Huh. Huh.
Waypoint name is nope.
Huh.
Oh, that was further down.
Oh, that's a polar bear. That is a polar bear.
You?
Yep, polar bear. Polar bear over there. Coming over here, running away. Well, continuing to walk, but at a slightly sharper angle away from the giant polar bear.
Over where? Polar bear. Over there.
So I did have a quick play with Bliss at the weekend.
Yeah.
Very briefly wandered around a little bit. I gotta say, that soundtrack mod they've got, that's some good work.
Yeah, I think I've heard some of the sounds of before. I think someone who did a Terraria mod used one of the same tracks.
Right.
Because it just seems awfully familiar. But yeah, so it's the music's all by the same composer, and they're all kind of in the same family feeling. So they all kind of work well together.
I think we've been here before, Chris.
What?
Where I am now, there is a crafting table inset into the ground.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
And a block of dirt just floating next to it.
Still doesn't sound like me at all. Don't know what you're talking about. That is typecasting, and I'll thank you to not do it. Ooh. Have a duck.
Ah, good for you.
Okay, I've arrived back at my previous destination. I feel like I need weapons. There is naught to arm me with, so I feel I'm just going to. I have golden carrots, so that's good. I have a sword. I do not have a pickaxe. Glad you're joining me on this narrative journey, by the way. I'm totally not setting a crafting table into the ground, though. Whatever it is you think I'm doing, I'm not doing
it. We believe you. From
I'm glad you do, because, it's important.
From your friends in the very north of this fine biome that we find ourselves in.
Oh my god, this sword does nothing. I need to find where I went in because aha. Because aha. Because
take on
back.
me.
Need to tactically retreat. Re-equip some of my gear.
God, if that is the sound of cassowaries, they are frightening. And I don't want to mess with them.
Leggings. Did my sword end up in this set that I picked up? No, it did not. Oh, yes.
Bees.
It's the bees.
Do you remember when the bees used to be like a 1 pixel thing that the mod added? When they were these giant creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Giant bees are a little bit horrifying. That could just be me.
No, you're right. I have my backpack like this. Where's my backpack?
I mean, I do remember the mod pack server where Sean and I crashed it with how many butterflies we managed to get to appear. That was a slight mistake we made.
That oversight on your part.
They started to overwrite every other animal, Chris.
Yep, they'll do that.
It was a problem. We couldn't make food anymore. They were just butterflies.
Where the heck are these guys spawning in? There's no spawner here.
Do you have any spirit fire burning at the
there's
moment?
a spawner here.
Well, that explains that question. Do you have any spirit fire burning in your area at the moment?
In my area? Or where I'm stood right now?
Well, in your witchcraft occultism?
There should be a permanent spirit fire there somewhere.
Because I'm just going to go and double this leaf into the 2 ferns. Because I believe that is what we need to do with these, is that we need to...
You believe?
I believe that what we do is we drop these leaves into spirit fire, and the spirit fire burns them into 2 ferns. Somehow, magically. And then we use the cutting board to cut the ferns into 2 leaves again. And then we turn one of the leaves into the... We drop one of the leaves in the spirit fire and the other leaf into the system to... to make the... What is it called? To make the thing that it does.
Yeah? Tell me more.
To make the Slimy Fern blend. So Slimy Ferns have the property of instant regeneration when exposed to spirit fire. Much like the quartz incubator in the other factory, we can use this property to create a passive supply. The cycle is simple. Cut the fern plant into halves using a deployer, then throw one of the leaves into spirit fire. It is recommended to ensure that all colours of fern are duplicated at similar rates. We've created a spirit fire, but, you know, we know how to do that. Oh, and keep a backup of each fern somewhere safe, you know, just in case.
So, very Britannia-esque, that.
And then we need to route the extra leaves into a crusher, and that turns them into Spirit Fern Blend. And then it's nighttime, and I'm going to sleep in this conveniently located bed.
All of that was for nothing.
Adventure!
Not really adventure anymore.
Returning...
I go all the way down to the treasure chest and then promptly blew them up.
Oh.
Goodness. No, thank you. Again with the janky spawn, I am out. Right at the bottom of that ice temple is like an open chasm where things should have spawned.
Oh.
And yeah, nope. No. I am just towering out of here, and I am a dot.
Right. I am going to throw some things into... That can go away, that can go, that can go away, these can go away. Dink, dink, dink. Dink. Oh, no, probably shouldn't have done that one. Oh, well. That one can come back. So I think it's wrapping up point, Chris.
Yep. I am going to be slimy slinging and elytering my way home after what I can only chalk up to as a just a disappointment. To be honest. No, well, I'm not happy with myself. I could have performed way better.
Well, random luck got the better of us with that one.
Yeah.
But next time, we'll come back to our secret underground bunker where we'll now have a lot of singularities on hold. And we've got a lot of... You were meant to throw out in the background, not in the foreground. That's not great. Well, we might have to work on why Cobble is throwing itself everywhere.
Okay.
That might be something that I can do by changing where my pipes run a little bit. But anyway, that's a thing I will fix at some point. Not now. It doesn't need to be fixed now.
Add it to the to-do list.
It's on a to-do list. Where was I? Things. Stuff and things. We will set up a corner over here, I think, where we will do the Slimy Fern cut, duplicate route.
Let's fly over a blue Slimy Fern, please.
What's that?
I've just flown over a blue Slimy Fern place. Not happy.
Oh. But we will get that system set up. We'll make sure that we have duplicates of all the ferns before we start that system, so that we can have a backup of each of them in case something goes wrong with it. And we basically need to make a system that does the same sort of thing as we've got with the mechanical arms upstairs that do the quartz duplicating route. Which is... if I get back up there in time. Which is basically this, where it puts one of them in front of one thing and one of them in front of the other. And so what it'll do is it'll put one in front of a system that sends it back through and drops it into fire, and one that sends it through and sends it through a crushing wheel and crushes it. And the crushing wheel one will make us into the Slimy Fern blend, and then the Slimy Fern blend goes on a campfire. And we need to work out the best way to campfire cook Slimy Fern blend. Which will get us, as I say, ender dust, gunpowder, and third item I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Bone meal. Which is also what we need the rose petals for that I picked up while we were out as well. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button and give us a follow. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. Normally we'd go over to the credit screen, but I've not written the credits for this month, so we're just going to go over to the big booth cam for this outro and just say tune in for something tomorrow. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Might be some Sunset Overdrive. I might see if there are people around that want to do some Borderlandsing. Tune in and find out.
Hooray.
It'll be interesting.
I have just made it back, kind of.
Yeah, yay!
I may have overshot the base slightly.
That is the slime sling issue.
I have arrived.
On Thursday, Angel is going to be playing some more. He is back. I can see him.
Hurrah.
Angel is going to be playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the Angel Games Player channel on Thursday night. On Friday night, I think Jeff is not around this week, so I might take over the Friday night slot, or we might just leave it empty. Tune in to find out. Then on Sunday this week, we're back with Rime of the Frost Maiden as the group continues the political intrigue of revealing to the speaker of Bryn Shandar about the deep, dark secrets of the Zentarim run town to the north of Bryn Shandar. So find out how that goes, find out what other quests they get up to, find out what other mischief D&D does, and then we'll be back next Monday with more Minecraft Mondays when we'll be doing the Ferns.
Like Fern to me.
We'll all have Fern then. And we are going to do a raid over to Man on the Internet, who is doing some Bayonetta. And hopefully we'll still be live for a little bit after we say that we're going to raid them. Go give them some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And we